Hello and what is up, guys? My name is Jager-M from ScreenCasterz, coming at you now with finally a BOSH format deck profile update of my Chaos Dragons. I love the way this deck has turned out. It's a lot different from my previous builds, as the Chaos Dragons usually do. So without further ado, let's get started with the Chaos Dragon deck profile. Woo! I'm trying a new setup, so if you guys like that, just comment down below if you prefer this or my past setup. I really like this, and I have been doing some rarity bumps to my Chaos Dragons as well. Alright, so first things first, one red MD, one dark arm dragon, one BLS. Basically the big guys, the deck, you bring them out, not really need to explain them as much now. You basically know what these guys do. 3 Light Pulsar, I love this card at 3, I don't see why you wouldn't play 3, it's really good. The discard, a light and dark from your hand to graveyard to bring this guy back from the graveyard is really good. It's really good for your Michael plays and stuff like that. And the red MD, Scrap Dragon Loop. Double Gores and double Chaos Sorcerer. I love Gores. He's a good OTK stopper against Pepe. Nothing stops good OTK better than Gores, except for Meteor Burst Dragon, when people don't play him as much, so that's really damn good. Chaos Sorcerer is a good bait and switch because you bring him out, just bait out any back row. Banish a monster your opponent controls, and then just make a level 8 Synchro with him and Plague Spur Zombie. It's really good. These are the Chaos monsters of the deck. Don't really feel need to explain them as much because you basically already know what these guys do when you click on this video. So yeah, that basically hasn't changed much often. I did cut Gores from 3 to 2, but, you know, 2 is pretty good right now. I don't want to draw into multiples, so there's that. On for new guys to the deck. 3 damage juggler. Gotta love the DJ. He's really good. The reason you run 3 of him and 2 Trick Clown is because this guy is good both in hand and graveyard if you mill him. Trick Clown's only really good if you mill him. If you draw into him, yeah, that's gonna be pretty cute if you have the Light Pulsar in hand to discard him in like a Plague Spur Zombie or something. That's the only real way you can be good is with your discard cards. But Damage Juggler serves multiple purposes, one for being milled and one for being in your hand. This guy can stop an OTK, just like Gores can, which is really good. And the thing about him, if he's milled, you can banish him and search out your Trick Clown or your one Hat Tricker that we run. Damage Juggler is really good. I feel the need to run 3 of them because you always want to see him. He's a good hand trap. Not much more to say about that. Trick Clown, you run 2, you could try 3. I just have a real bad phobia of milling 3 of these guys in multiples. I can bring back 1. So yeah, that sucks. But he's really good. If you do the Light Pulsar discard with him, he comes back. So you're not really minusing when you're doing discard effect. And Hat Tricker is for your Naturia Beast plays, which we side. Because I can't find room in the extra deck to main it. But yeah, it's pretty good. So you can side Naturia Beast against it. That's the performances for the deck. I really like this ratio, and they work amazingly well. Because if you open with them, it's not as bad, especially with Hat and the Damage Juggler. But if you mill them, it's just even better because of, you know, Damage Juggler and, you know, Trick Clown's amazing comeback effects. So there's that. 3 Raiden for your Light Sword engine and 2 Lumina. I really like this engine. It works really well. I did cut the Lila, but I cut her for an even better card. Denkos! You gotta love the Denko second Chaos Dragons, man. It's fucking amazing. But Denko's really good. This deck loses heavily to back row. I cannot stress that enough. If you play Chaos Dragons, you know the struggle when they Torrential Tribute and one of those monsters are not Light Pulsar Dragon. Denko really helps with that. Since we are running Reasonings now, Denko's even better because you use your normal summon for Denko. If they don't warning it, you're good. So you can activate Reasoning, get basically more special summons. It's just really good. Lumina and Raiden's really good. Really great. If you mill Raiden off charge, you can search out the Lumina and make your Black Rose or Michael, whatever play you feel the need for it. So yeah, that's even more lights for the deck. Pretty hefty light monster count. You know, lights are basically the main cards in the Chaos Dragons deck. The darks not really as much so, but we still run a bunch of darks. We were still rocking the Torgon engine. Did cut Seer, but you know, just because he didn't cut the Seer Dante loop didn't pop up much because once you made Dante, if he's not your first turn play, if you make Dante after your first turn, you're basically going free game. That's how the deck is meant to be played. You OTK as soon as possible. When you have those pieces, you go for game. Anyway, but Torguy's really good. You can special summon any of these guys. Scar, if he's milled, you can search any of these guys. Curry Bandit, you work combos really well with Gores. However, if you activate them and you mill like a Trick Clown comes back, so your Gores won't help. But that's just an extra level of protecting you against OTKs, because you have a Trick Clown. He'll come back again if they attack him their next turn. And then even if they have more monsters, Gores will help you, so it's really good. And when Scarm is sent to grave, you can search out your Curry Bandit, so if you go Tour Guide into Scarm into Dante, detach Scarm Scrom's gonna get you your Curry Bandits, yeah. That's pretty good for the Dark Engine. And rounding out the darks, you have 3 Plague Spreader Zombie. I like 3 now. I cut a Jet Synchron for the 3rd Plague Spreader. I feel like it's a pretty good idea. It works really well. You can try taking out one of the Plague Spreader Zombies for a Jet Synchron. However, I really do like it because he's dark. I think that's the only reason about that. But Jet Synchron has some good interaction because you can discard your TRICKLOWN and stuff like that. And for the last card of the main deck, 1 Glow Up Bulb because it's amazing. Gives you access to Naturia Beast if you're siding it. I can't find room for it, but I'm pretty sure you guys are going to tell me how to make room for it in my extra deck once you see it, if you know what I mean. Anyway, Glow Up Bulb is really good. He comes back, you mill him, it doesn't matter. You could try taking in a 1-for-1 and more level 1s if you don't like the Plague Spreaders, but the Plague Spreaders because they're darks. Yeah, not much to say about that. That's the monster count. Hope you guys enjoyed that part. Now, that's the biggest part of the deck, you know, all those lovely monsters. So, on for the spells. 3 reasoning, because this card's fucking amazing. Yeah, it feels awesome when they call 1 in your reasoning, because your monster has so many different levels. You got Light Pulsar, he's level 6. The Performages, level 4. Lumina's level 3. Curry Bandit's level 3, not that you want them to hit your Curry Bandit. You have Red Eye's Darkness Metal, which is level 10, and you can actually sack them with that. It's amazing. They never call right with this. Even if they do, you don't care because it's going to the graveyard. If you draw multiples of this, it doesn't matter because you can activate multiples. And since you do have the Denko, if you summon the Denko and you activate this, they can't do anything to stop it, which is amazing. I like this card. It's good for extending your plays, kind of like Instant Fusion does. 2 charge Light Brigade. I don't know why you wouldn't want to play this card in Chaos Dragons. Mills, get searches, really good. Double Instant Fusion, because Norden is a thing and extends our plays. I love it. 1 Regeki for board wipe, 1 Foolish Burial to unlock the entire deck. It's fucking great. So that's it for the spell count. Not as hefty as the monster count, but you know, you do what you gotta do. Alright, on for the part that you guys really wanted to see, that I'm really proud of, because I've been rarely bumping the shit out of this, the extra deck. So for let's get started. 1 Norden, because I never felt the need for multiples. When you activate your Instant Fusion and going to Norden, Instant Fusion once per turn. So if you do have multiple Instant Fusions in your hand, that's bad. However, if you do make the Norden and go into whatever you need for it, you kind of already win the duel, so it doesn't even matter. You have 1 dead card, but you won the duel, so I guess that's fine, right? But this card's really good. You can snag back your Raiden to make a level 8 Synchro. You can snap back 1 of your Performages to restart that engine with TRICKLOWN if he's, you know, already dead or something, to make a rank 4. It's pretty good. I like Norden. He has good synergy with the deck. 1 Dante, 1 Levier, standard rank 3s. Dante's amazing. Mills for you, and he goes in defense, so your mini total defense Shogun for you older players out there. 1 Levier to snag back your damage jugglers, so she's banished them basically anytime during your turn. For your hat tricker, you can bring them back and do cool things with them. One fun thing I like doing is banishing like my Plague Spreader Zombie or 1 of my extra Raidens engraved for like Pulsar, and then, you know, using him to bring back them, have extra tuner plays. They're really good. I like it. And 1 rank 4, I can't find room for more, but you know, Castell's really good this format. He's the best rank 4 ever, in my opinion, that we have access to, and it's good for almost any situation that you need to make a rank 4, since we don't have Minerva. Minerva would be fucking great right now. But Castell, I have a lot of love for Castell. So he's the only rank 4 I play, and that's it for the XYZs. For Synchros, 1 High Speed Roid Chambara. I like this card. You guys already know how much I love Gagaga Samurai, and this is basically him in Synchro form, but even better, because when you attack and you declare an attack, he gains 200. So he starts off at 2,000, he's going to be 22. You can attack twice, so once he's 22, you attack again if they have a clear board. That's 24, so they're already eating 4,600 damage with this 1 card if you both attack through. And you know how much Chaos Dragons love clearing the board for the OTK. So this 1 card gets rid of half your opponent's life points. I love it. 1 Goyo to use Plague Spreader Zombie with one of your Performages. So, you know, basically he's a good card to lead into your level 8 Synchros, and a very good guy if your Performages come back like TRICKLOWN, bring him with Plague Spreader Zombie, snapping 0 defense. TRICKLOWN, you get a 2800 beater. That's basically what Goyo is, a beater. Level 7's 1 Michael, he's really good. Make him with Light Pulsar and Glow Up Bulb, or with the Lumina Michael play. 1 Black Rose Dragon. In Ghost Rare, I fucking love this card. It's my favorite Ghost Rare ever. I love it. Because clearing the board. 1 Clearing Synchro Dragon, because we run a lot of level 5 and higher monsters. Just really good for the formats and stuff. one Scarlight. I took out Hot Red for this guy. He's infinitely better in my opinion, especially if you bring him back with Bane and just do one fun thing. So you can run Cowboy in here. I decided to put him in there, and you can do a lot of damage. Then activate his effect to destroy everything weaker than him and do extra 500 times the amount of monsters per game. It's really funny, really trolly, and really good. And then one Scrap Dragon, pop Light Pulsar, bring back Red MD, really good for the loop. If I ever mill a Red MD and I have access to Light Pulsar, I make this thing without a second thought. That loop is too good. One Side Frame Lord Omega because I love Oricas. I don't have one, but this card is just so good. I prefer this over the original one because I'm not going to shell off $50 for one card. But I'll shell $50 for two Archfiend Eccentrics, right? Side Frame Lord Omega is really good. Very rarely do you have a level 8 synchro that works on your opponent's turn. And this card's really good. You can banish a card from your opponent's hand during either player's turn, and you can see what it is, and he'll come back. That's good for dodging targeting effects like 101. But the main thing I want to know about Cyframe Lord Omega, besides that she's gorgeous in Orica form, is that she brings back your banished stuff during your opponent's standby phase. So basically you have one dark and keep reusing it, like Plague Spreader or Damage Juggler, or things like that. So I really do like her. For level 9s, you do one Trishula because you can make her. It's really great, I love it. One Hot Red Dragon Archfiend because he's basically Quasar, but a little bit better because it's easier to make. And he can be brought back with your last card in the extra deck, which is Bane. Bane's really good, but he's basically Quasar. When he does battle damage, you can bring back a tuner from Grave, which is basically Gloat Bulb. You can come back to make him. So Gloat Bulb and him into this guy, tribute off a monster, bring him out. Cool thing, you can tribute off your performances and they come back, so that's really good. So yeah, these guys have really good synergy, they're big beaters, and have good effects. So yeah guys, that is the Chaos Dragon deck profile. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's really fun, really amazing, and I love the deck so very much. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below what you think of the deck. Anything I should add, anything you think I should probably run. Just comment down below. I'll answer you guys as I usually do. So once again, my name is Jager-M from ScreenCasterz. Remind you to like the video, comment the video, and subscribe to my channel, which is ScreenCasterz, for more epic and amazing videos similar to this one. Once again, my name is Jager-M from ScreenCasterz. I am signing out. See you guys.